This presentation features two unique poster designs created for a pop-up art gallery event, showcasing the work of Leta Sobierajski. Both posters explore different ways to capture Leta's bold, eclectic style by combining color, texture, and composition. Throughout this breakdown, we'll look at how each of the designs uses fundamental principles of graphic design and the Gestalt theory to communicate her artistic personality in distinct ways. This is the refined design. It's built around playful 3D shapes layered over a soft mint background, giving it a clean but energetic feel. The composition is balanced and bold with geometrical forms and graphic textures that echo Sobierajski's unique visual voice. One of the key updates in this version came from a classmate's suggestion. There was more neon colors brought in to add brightness and more punch. That gives it more of a vibrant, eye-catching energy that fits really well with Leta's aesthetic. The typography is modern and structured with a clear hierarchy that moves from the headline down to the event details. The use of smooth gradients and plastic-like textures adds a sense of like a third dimension look. The design also makes strong use of the Gestalt principles, such as figure ground, which creates the contrast between the background and foreground elements, and the proximity and similarity help to group the shapes and create a visual rhythm. Altogether, the poster feels clean, confident, and a little expressive. These are all qualities that align with Leta's brand. Moving on to the alternate design. The alternate version takes a slightly different approach. I went back to the original colors used for the design before I made the neon switch. The layout stays mostly the same, but the mood shifts because of the warm coral background and the more tactile fabric-like textures on the shapes. The colors are richer and softer, creating a friendly and more casual vibe. Swapping out the glossy finishes from the first poster with more textured materials to make it feel warmer and a little bit more playful. The typography here is rounder and more relaxed. Still easy to read, but it feels a little less formal, which is really important to give a sense of what this art gallery will feel like. The Gestalt principles like similarity and continuation help the viewer move smoothly across the composition. And there's a bit of closure happening where some of the shapes suggest larger patterns or boundaries. This version still feels a lot like Leta, just with a bit more spontaneity and a softer voice. Both designs were created to express Leta Sobierajski's artistic identity, which is bold, layered, and full of personality. The refined poster is more structured, sharp, and modern, while the alternate version brings in warmth, texture, and more playfulness. Each uses the same core layout and design elements, but color, texture, and type choices completely change the tone. This shows how flexible visual language can be when built on strong fundamentals. Thanks for watching this breakdown. These posters were designed to celebrate Leta Sobierajski's creative voice while exploring how subtle design decisions can shift the message and the mood. Both versions aim to capture her balance of structure and spontaneity in a fun and visually engaging way. Thanks again.